Okay, so I'm gonna start giving like little random story times on my spam because my life is literally a movie. So today we're gonna do my worst date story, and don't mind my voice because I'm just recovering from a cold. But this story, I went and told this story to my spam on Instagram, and everybody was really flabbergasted. So watch y'all be flabbergasted. So I had met this girl on, I think that dating app or whatever, that lesbian dating app. And I met her, and I thought that she was like pretty cute. She was a stud, mind you. I don't talk to studs. I don't really deal with studs, but I was like, you know, I just was breaking up with my girlfriend at the time. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try something new, right? So first red flag. Well, I don't know. No disrespect to if y'all out there. I just never heard that before. But this girl was a bisexual stud. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that before, but I never heard of that before. So yeah. So me and her, we was talking on the phone or whatever for like 2 days, and she was like, oh, I wanted to see you. Do you want to come over and watch a movie with me or whatever? And I was like, cool. But I had told her the next day I had my final for math or whatever, right? And this girl, like, if you're from New York, you won't understand, but I live in Brooklyn, and this girl lives on 50th Street in Manhattan. So this was mad far. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna go, whatever. So we go. She go gets food. I'm broke. I ate before I came. So I was just like, you know, chill. Go get your food. We ate. We was talking or whatever. Then we got back to her apartment. So my whole stuff is, she was kind of flirting, but she was kind of rude flirting. Like, she was like, she was just making slick remarks. And I was already like, okay, girl. Like, if you, like, okay. All right. Also, she wanted to be taller than me so bad, but let me tell you, no girl that only one girl I've talked to, but nobody's ever really taller than me. I'm just a tall girl, whatever. I didn't really care. So we go to bed or whatever. We're watching. Mind you, when we come in, she tells me to go, like, she goes and gets herself comfortable on the bed, and she goes and tells me to go sit on, like, this, like, she had another bed in her room or whatever, so she told me to go sit on that one. I'm like, okay. And then she gets the movie playing. I'm like, can I sit in the bed? She like, yeah. So we get like 15 minutes in the movie, mind you. I'm trying to go and, like, you know, sit on the bed. She like, oh, can you fit on the bed? And that's when we're gonna get to that part for real. But I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever, bear. So we're watching a movie, and then she goes, my friend's downstairs, it'll be quick, she just like really needs me right now. So I'm like, cool. She like, you cool with staying up here? I'm like, yeah. So then so after that, I'm waiting in the room. I call my homegirl. I'm over here talking to my home on a date right now. I'm talking to my homegirl and her girlfriend. And my homegirl starts realizing, girl, we've already been on the phone for like 30, 45 minutes. Where the girl at? She hadn't interrupted us out. I'm like, you know what? You right. So I called my other homegirl, and I'm like, is it crazy? I've been in here for almost an hour. And she like, girl, you need to go and leave. But I'm like, no, let me give her the benefit of the doubt, because the girl had texted me. I literally started doing my math homework. Mind you, right now, it's about, like, she left at 7:15. It's now 8 o'clock. My phone keep playing with me. But basically, so she didn't even really apologize about the situation. And so I told her that was disrespectful. And then I'm like, girl, you left me in your house for an hour and 30 minutes. You don't know if I was crazy, if I would have stole something from you. Or just like, it's just blatant disrespect. Like, it was just blatant disrespect. Like, also, it was the first link too, like, great on first impressions, and she gonna text me talking about something, are we still gonna talk to each other? But I was gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and like chill, but I wasn't really fucking with that, because I'm like, girl, that's your first impression, whatever. So then I was a little messy. And I had posted this dating recap video, which got me in mad trouble, like with my exes and all this stuff or whatever. So, lost my train of thought. So I had posted it or whatever, and she was on my TikTok, and I literally posted, I was like, I don't care if I talk about you when you see this. Well. So then we had went to, no. I'm over here losing my train of thought. So, but then she had texted me and she was like, oh, you're messy as fuck. Like, nobody wanted you for real. Blase, blase. That's why I left you in the house. Left you in the crib. That's why you didn't get the hint that you should have been left. I was like, see, you got a little mad, bisexual stud. And then this little girl had the nerve to call me fat. Bitch. The only thing fat is his ass. Bitch, she was like, you're mad fat, that's why you couldn't fit in the bed. Da, da, da. Bitch, it's not my fault you got a queen size motherfucking bed. Bitch, I'm 5'9", and I got a fat ass. This shit can't hold all that sometimes. But yeah, she kept trying to call me fat. She was like, I need to go eat more greens and stuff like that. I was like, bitch, you was just on my dick talking about I'm the prettiest person who ever texted you first. Bitch, don't ever play with me again in your life. But yeah, I just blocked her because she kept trying to argue with me. I'm like, bitch, I'm not arguing with you. I said what I said. You're a weird ass bisexual stuff who let me in your house for an hour. You're weird. And I was not even talking about you that much. I was really talking shit about my ex that much. But yeah, that's my story time. Hope y'all got to enjoy that.
Look. Don't you love that? Don't you love when you swerve somebody that was just on your jock and all of a sudden you're ugly or you're fat? Like, girl, bye. How dare you fat shame her? You know who she remind me of? She low-key reminds me of, now that I think about it, now she reminds me of, is it Charlie? Is that Waka Flocka Flame and Tammy's daughter? Charlie, isn't it? But first, who she remind me of? She remind me of Bammy's little sister. That's what she reminded me of. But yeah, friend, nah, I could have told you right there. Like, I used to do toxic stuff like that. Like, be hitting up a girl, I'd be hanging out with a girl, and I have my friends, like, I'd be all around my friends, all of my friends stuff. My friends be like, hey, do this, do that, do that. And I'll go missing on the girl. Because my friends want me, and I was more, bros over hoes type of girl. So it was just like, I used to be toxic like that. But now, somebody did that to me, I'd be like, I'm about to leave. Like, why am I spending time in your bed? Well, I can spend time in my bed. Not gonna cheat on you, boo. Not gonna cheat on you. We here. I'm about to get a new one of you. But right now, you do what you need to do. But yeah, that's crazy, friend. Now, I would have loved, like your friend said, like, oh, girl, we've been on the phone for 45 minutes and you in this stranger's house. Now, I don't do that, that mean flirt. I don't like that. Because that's just scarred. I got trauma. That was my last mistake, my Aries mistake that I just got away from you guys. It's been, what is it, a year? Over a year now? Haven't talked about her in so long. Look at me. Growth. But no, I didn't like that whole situation. Like, that was so weird. Like, sit on that bed over there. Cause you think I'm gonna break your bed? Like, I wish a girl would break my bed, girl. We'll break it together. That means I'm winning, girl. What you mean? Girl, bye.
I just got back from the most horrifying first date of my life, and I need a therapist. I have trauma. Like, this was terrifying. I've been friends with this guy on social media, and he has been, a friend of mine for a little while, and he asked me on a date. Why not? I'm single. He's a good looking guy. So I said yes. I said, you know what? Yes, I will go on a date with you. So I don't really hang out with this person. I've never really hung out with him. So I got all dressed, got ready, and drove my little happy ass to the restaurant. When I get there, he's sitting there all nice, He's sitting there in his little, outfit that he's looking good. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be nice. We have appetizers. So I get up to the bathroom, I come back, and this man has a book on the table. I'm like, that's weird. I was like, did the waiter bring us like some sort of like book? Like, what is this? And he's like, no, I brought this. I was like, Oh, okay. So this man proceeds to open this book. Inside were 100 photos of him and I. What? At first I was confused, horrified, but confused. Where did you get these? And then I realized they were AI generated pictures. He had AI generated photographs of us if we were to be a couple. And it doesn't end there. He kept flipping the pages of the book, and it just got progressively worse. It was like, oh, here are what our dogs would look like, and here are what our children would potentially look like, and totally straight-faced normal. Like this, and by the way, like, if you were to see this man, you would be like on a normal day, you'd be like, oh, he's really cute and he's probably normal, and he definitely wouldn't have a scrapbook full of AI generated pictures of me and him on our first date. That would not happen. That's what I would think if I saw him, but that's just, So, needless to say, I'm the kind of person that will just, that's awesome, until the date's over, and then I will leave and I will never talk to you again, because I don't want you to murder me, because you have just shown me a scrapbook full of potential photos of our life together, and I am maybe ending that for you, that dream that you might have had. You're gonna kill me. So I don't usually say anything initially, but yeah, that was insane, and I don't think I'm gonna be going out on a date again for a while.
Girl, I would not be leaving my house for a while. I feel like I would have moved. I would have skipped town. I would have laid low. I would have definitely went MIA for a while. Girl, I would have vanished. Y'all would not have seen me on this channel for a long time. A long time. Long enough for them to forget, yo, he literally took your pictures, stuck them into AI, and how AI is now, it be glitching, stuff be you be having fingers like this, your fingers be throwing up gang signs, bro, on the AI. He took time to curate these images of y'all, bro. That is crazy. I was like, okay. When she said book, I was thinking, oh, okay. I know people because I'm a reader and I have a lot of people around me that read, not friends. I have a few friends that read. My best friend reads. But I have people around me that read, and they always have a book with them. Whatever book they're reading that day or that week, they have with them. And they just take it. You go somewhere, you go on a call, a business call, whatever, they'll peel open the book, and you read it. So I was like, okay, I like that. Okay. Then she said, oh, photos of me. And I was like, okay. Photos of you. I'm thinking, oh, your Instagram pictures, your Facebook, your TikTok pictures, okay, kind of normal, but not normal. It got worse. I was like, okay, that's weird. But then AI, bro, you cannot make this up, honey. You cannot make this up. That is weird. Friends, be safe out there, because what the freak, bruh? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad, because I am that person who would be like, oh, this is weird. This is weird in real life. And I was always raised, my mom always told me, that one weird kid in school, you be their best friend, and I was their best. I told you about that one weird kid that used to put staplers in his head. He was like, oh, Sean's my girlfriend. I was like, yep, we sure is dating. Yep, that's my boo. Because I'm not going to end up missing or unalive. No, you're wilding out. I'm going to play nice, and then I'm going to vanish. I am going to vanish, bro. I'm going to play nice in your face to keep me safe, so I can leave, exit, escape. We'll let everybody know this is what happened. People gonna know what you look like. We're gonna figure out where you live. Make sure girl, I would go as far as get a restraining order, because you're and you can get away with stuff like that. They'll be like, oh yeah, you have a reason to be scared. Me, on the other hand, I don't know if it would work out like that. I don't know, but you could be really safe and protected, bruh. Girl, if you had blonde hair, but it don't matter. You could be, girl, bye. That was too creepy. That was, whew, yeah. I'm scared to date now too. I'm scared to date, because I love being crazy, girl, but not that crazy. You feel me? Anyway, follow all these creators, and don't forget to subscribe.